Now the grommet is installed. So just for like quick clarification, we went from, hey, change my headlight bulb, to, hey, rip out half the back panel interior to change out a harness because a rat chewed on it or something chewed on it. I'm assuming it's a mouse. So that's your life. If you want to be a mechanic, that's your life. I enjoy it. Some people do not. So let me know in the comments, guys, what's the craziest thing that you've had to repair on a car that's been chewed up by an animal or person or anything? So drop a comment and let me know what is the craziest thing. Left turn signal is fine. Right turn signal is blinking fast, so now let's go check. Front turn signal is working. On the back, we got nothing. To the taillight, you just open the hatch, and you're gonna wanna pop these two caps off into here. You want to grab an 8mm socket and take these two bolts out. Use this wire today. The customer brought this to us thinking it was going to be a bulb. That's not. That's not going to be a bulb. That's crazy. Look there, both bulbs are intact. Talk to the customer, see if they want us to try to splice it back together, or if they want a new part, which will require a trip to the Ford dealership, probably. This is just too good not to share. You have to look inside this engine. So we know the harness was damaged by a mouse. Looks like they had a little mouse home right there, as evident by all the poop. But in case you needed some more evidence, maybe you could check out all the poop right there. Here's a little bit more poop. And right there, that's some more poop. Date on the Explorer, customer says, I want a new harness. Which means, because the plug is way in there, we're gonna have to take this panel off, which is gonna be a lot of fun. Just get this quarter panel out. I think I just get my hand in here and pop it free. So you want to take the grocery hooks off. There's two on this side. Then we're just gonna pry off some of this door sill. And then if you look right there, you see the little Christmas tree. And all we're gonna do is just kind of pull on it, pop. And this panel runs and tucks under this piece of trim. To get it out, the seat has to be folded up, and it runs under that trim too. So a little bit harder, not crazy, just annoying if you don't like doing it. More of this trim off, and then get this piece up and out of the way. Okay, so this tie down is going to keep this piece from coming forward anymore, and as you can see, it's removable. I like to use these little spoons. So what you do is just kind of poke it in there. There you go. Now you can get that off. It'll help if I use my good hand. Pull up and out, push this down. Okay, with all that moved and out of the way, I can actually get to, there you can see it. And let's see if I can get it unplugged. I don't know if I can get it unplugged in camera frame or not. Well, that was annoying, but it is out. And as you can see, it's been mangled. We could have definitely fixed this without having to get a new harness. We could have done some splicing to get these back together. But you know, some people want what they want. But yeah, definitely, you can see where it's chewed up. That's crazy. Nice harness. You can get it plugged in. I'm gonna snake it through there. Not the easiest thing to show on camera, but it's not that difficult just to plug it in. I got the new harness in. Now the grommet is installed. So just for like quick clarification, we went from, hey, change my headlight bulb, to, hey, rip out half the back panel interior to change out a harness because a rat chewed on it or something chewed on it. I'm assuming it's a mouse. So that's your life. If you want to be a mechanic, that's your life. I enjoy it. Some people do not. Interior is back in. Weather stripping is back in. Grocery bag hooks are back in. Wire harness is there, ready to go. Time to get this headlight in, hook the bulbs up, and get out of here. For a second, I thought we were gonna need this because I was worried we might have more chewings on up the car, but we don't. So we forgot the black and purple. That has the amber color bulb, and it goes into the lower hole, and then the upper hole has the blue and black. It goes there. Alright, so now we're just gonna kind of slide this headlight back in. Not gonna bolt it up because we need to ops check it. And God we trust. Everything else we ops check. Okay, let's go see if we fixed it. No more fast blink. It's done. You put your bolts and caps back in here before you close up. Also, don't forget to grab the cap that you dropped and rolled halfway under the car and you're too fat to get it. So then you say to yourself you're gonna go on a diet because it's 2024, it's a new year, but you know you're not because you got the caps, so now you're not worried about how fat you are anymore. That's the air filter. We're gonna advise them to get an air filter stat because of the poops. Okay. Also, you know, the air filter does not have a hole in it, which is good. It does need to be replaced like ASAP, but they can do that, or they can do that for you at AutoZone. Yeah, you know, you can see it on the intake runners. There's poop, there's dirt everywhere. You get to just have this thing sprayed out, honestly. But that's it. Thought you guys might want to see the grossness.